Hello everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I don't even know where the camera is right now. Okay, take two. I'll just do it like this. Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. I am just so excited to share a little bit more about me here. Today we're going to talk about my plants because as you can see a little bit in my background, I have some babies here that I want to show you, and I just want you to see how easy it can be for you if you want to start today. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hey, hey, hey. Thought I have this baby here. Oh, look at her. She looks so cute, right? So this is a Chinese something plant. So here's the deal. I enjoy plants and I enjoy taking care of them, but what I don't know is all these scientific names. All I know is that looks pretty, that is easy. I'm going to Google everything about that plant to see how can I take care of it, where can I put it in my house, or experiment, right? So this is my baby. I know it's Chinese something, you know what I mean? But anyway, this plant is one of the most loyal plants because where it stays is like away from the sun, further away from windows. And I remember when I first had it, I put it next to the window. Instead of it flourishing, it died. Let's go for the plant number 2. Are we even gardening if we don't have this one? This is my Monstera deliciosa, whatever you call it. Anyway, this is my Monstera, okay? This is the baby of the mom who is further away from here. I will take like a short tour at the end just to show you guys some of my plants because most of them have like a mom and a child. I'm always thinking, what if one dies? What am I going to do? I just need at least one more. So I love my Monstera. Like, I even thought about getting a tattoo of the leaf. What do you think? My plant number 3 is the most obvious plant of them all. This is my Pathos. Okay, this is the one plant that's loyal to everyone in the world, I believe. If you live in whatever temperature, weather, climate you come from, I believe this is the best plant for you because it's the most loyal plant and it will thrive. It will thrive. Tongue twisting. Okay, my English is not the best. First language is Shona, by the way. So this is the best plant to have if you want to start. I always ask people if they want this because I have so many of them and they all outgrow my place every summer. So I now have to propagate more so that I just, now I have plants that I'm just like, if you die, you die, okay? I'm okay with that. So if you want something and you live close to Ohio, just shoot me a message. We can talk and I can send you this, okay? However, this same plant is a variegation. This is my favorite, okay? I love this variegation. It's beautiful. It's the prettiest thing I have seen, and I love it when it's in a huge container. Last summer I cut off one of my huge Pathos plant. It was in a huge pot and it was like a tree by then. I cut it off and I put all these variegations in the same container. I'm so excited, so I can't wait for that one to keep growing and showing me love because they're coming up. What I can tell you though is when you try to propagate, it's easier for you to get roots and better growth on the green leaf than on the variegated leaf because the variegated leaf, sometimes people will say it's actually a condition but it's beautiful condition. We take you as you are. So can I say the baby that I'm about to show you is a loyal baby? Okay, where were we? My phone memory is finished, which means I need a new phone or I need to delete things in my phone because they're worthless. This is more important, so let's get into it. Ta-da! Wait, I just broke a leaf. You see, I am so bad. I'm terrible with this. Look at this. This just broke off from the mom. Oh, now I have to propagate this. I am a bit hurt, but not really because this is exciting. exciting moments. Now we get to have more babies of the same plant, okay? But anyway, this is one of the best plants you can ever have. It will be with you for the rest of your life. It will grow tall, bring in more babies. So I got this as just these two in the bag, and this were the only two that were in the container, and all these other babies grew with me, and I live close to the airport. Oh yeah, anyway, it's gone. This is one of those plants that is going to be your plant forever. You're going to love it. It's going to love you back. So just try to show some love. But I'm still hurt. Is it showing? Can you feel it? I'm hurt, like truly. This baby right here, I'll tell you that I got this baby from, it was Facebook. It had like 3-4 leaves at the bottom there, and I got it for like $12 or so. However, look at her. I just got it like this year, but look at her growing. I can't wait for her to just keep growing and giving me more babies, because it's giving me babies there, down there. Now I have like 1, 2, and I have 3 stalks at the bottom. So this is exciting for me. The plant that I'm going to show you now is a plant that many people say you better get or else. I have to remove this. You know, this is real life. Some babies will have brown tips because of humidity levels changes and stuff, and others will be prospering in the moment. So here we go. This baby is growing. She tried to give me some baby flowers, and I chop them off sometimes I let them sit until they die, because I just enjoy watching something aging, you know, like let it age on there. People say remove it so that the energy of the plant doesn't go there, but sometimes I can't help it. If you will see my house, the way I actually enjoy going through the plants, cutting them off later when it's more than just one plant, it's an issue. I can't just do it on one plant and go. I want to do it on multiple plants. Like there's one right here, the yellow leaf. I don't know if you can see, there's one yellow leaf, but I'm not going to do it now. I look at it and be like, one day. For number 7, it's a big one. She has grown. She is grown now. Look at her. She keep on giving me new leaves. This plant has been through it. It has been through it. We put her in the dark all season long. I can attest to you that. I put this plant all winter in the dark, and it lived. Okay, it didn't die. And then spring came, I just put it outside. It didn't die when it was cold. So I think we love her. We appreciate her. Dracaena, whatever you call it. This is a beautiful plant to have. It's all for new plant moms everywhere in the world. No matter the climate, you're going to enjoy this one. If you have the sun, trust me, it's going to grow even way more. Imagine for me, I have had it for 2-3 years and 2 years. I think 2 years. You know, we're from the panorama and all these things, and yeah, so the years are no longer the years. It's now like 10 years in 1 year. Anyway, this is one of the plants you should get. Number 7, Dracaena, whatever version. Okay, let me show you this one. This is a dying plant that I turned from dead to almost alive to almost dying again. So someone left it outside. It wasn't getting water. It wasn't giving anything it was supposed to. It was just there, chilling, dying continuously. All the leaves were dying except for the very tiny leaf at the top. And I was like, I'm going to take it. Let me take it and, you know, take care of it. And here we go. So yeah, it has suffered from the cold and other weather issues. Like it was outside and there were some insects eating it. I'm sorry, plant, but we have a long way to go. We'll be here together for a long while. Yeah, anyway, this is another one you can take care of. You just love these milky leaves on this plant, because I do. Okay, this plant gave me a flower. I didn't know that this plant flowers or does any of those things. I didn't know that. You see another yellow leaf? I'm not going to cut it off as I said, but this is Florida Beauty, Milky something something. It can be whatever you want to call it, you know. Everything came from the jungle and someone named it, so hello, name it whatever you want and we'll be good. So yeah, this plant here is a beauty and I love it. It grows slowly but surely, not too slow because it keeps on giving me growth, right? It gives me like a leaf here, a leaf there, leaf dead, you know, dead leaves. Because what I don't know about this plant is exactly how to keep her happy. However, she's alive and she's well, so we are still going strong and she lives in a happy home. You know, I don't know what that is. Okay, it's like a sticker. However, this plant is happy and I'll tell you where I get my plants. Whilst at the topic, okay, this plant is stuck to a lot of other things, but these vines, what do you call these things, plant people? This plant is one loyal baby I have because I put her further away from sunlight for like a year almost. Then I was like, if it dies, it dies. Okay, this plant didn't die on me. It tried to die like one vine who have like dry leaves and it might actually dry as well, like for example this kind, but it kept on bringing new growth. I was like, so you can live in the dark and be alive and keep on bringing new growth in the dark, then we are good, then you stay there for now. But now I have it like, it gets like 2 hours of sun. That's something, right? That's something. It's better than nothing. So this is another one to add to your collection. I don't know where we are now. What number? Oh, damn, I don't know. But anyway, let's do that. And let me just show you some special babies that I love. So I've always wanted a philodendron. Don't mind that I've washed these leaves multiple times. I've always wanted a philodendron and I finally got it. I got this one from Lowe's. So I got this one and I love it. I love my plant. Look at the pot as well. The pot is beautiful. The plant is gorgeous and you know, she's ready to grow and age. So don't mind if you hear some things behind me. There's someone in the house talking as well, just like me. So yeah, I can't wait for her to grow with me. I got her like last month. So yeah, this is what's going on. On to the next. This is my plant rescue from Walmart. I got this plant when it was like a baby. It was very small, like, you know, in a very tiny pot. And I got her, she had a lot of dying leaves, but I was like, this is a challenge for $1. It was like $1 something or something like that. And I took her home and I gave her the love of, you know, this mother here is beyond. Okay, I showed her some love, water her well, give her good soil, which are some of the things we're going to talk about, because many people talk about the soil mixes and all these things, and just like, even me too, I'm like, I don't even understand. I don't even know what's going on. What are these perlite stuff? What is this? What is organic? What is worm casting? I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. But for now, let's enjoy this. Oh, beautiful. I love these plants, even though I treat them like sometimes, but I love them. I just love all of them.